Now, diary entry, and I'll try again. Diary entry for the 2nd of November 2015. Now, this particular day wasn't my normal special TV day. Oh, this must be Monday, okay? Now, whereby I just stay up, like any other Monday. I've been doing this for quite a few months now, so it's been getting a bit of a habit. But anyway, so checking a couple of hundred notifications on my FB that I had stored on the computer. However, as November was the month, I was starting the updating of computer programs, i.e. the apps on the cell phones, my new phone, known as Lumi, etc. and of course computer in question, Lappy. And December being the operating systems upgrade, which is big, huge. Like Windows 10 would be on Lappy, Android Lollipop on Sammy 2, and Lumi will be going on to Windows Phone. We'll get Windows Phone 10 event, which I think I now understand will be in December sometime, which whenever, depending on the time I start updating. But anyway, so then I started in Sammy 2's apps updates, which went quite well. Then while checking on one of the notifications, I got a comment from a friend on FB saying he feels sorry for the guy who was asking what is a zip tie. Now, I'll see if I can try and rummage that down in easier down my throat, right? Basically what I'm trying to say here is I started a Sammy 2 now. On Sammy 2 there's a couple of hundred updates, not few, hundreds, considering I haven't updated, which if I recall rightly back in June I just stopped updating my machines and everything, So as I had quite a backlog, so while I was updating some of those, I was checking on a comment of a friend on my FB, and one of them said that he felt sorry for the guy who was asking what is a zip tie. Now that guy was being myself because I didn't understand what it was. Now, the friend of a friend said he felt for me, which I took it as an insult, to be honest with you. But that's being said, did the guy? Well, I think the guy was English. I can't remember exactly. Or maybe he was in the US. I'm not sure. I can't remember. Actually, he was in the US. Yes, because the friend who I know, I've only friended him recently because his name is not too known to me, and I had asked the friend what is exactly zip tie. Now, I actually personally never heard of it, and perhaps because of my stupidity, which I highly doubt it, which more so I think is because I am from the US, and in the US they have a different terminology for certain things like the sidewalk, which is actually a path in what we call the path. Then there's the highway, then which is I think the motorway, the way we call it motorway, they call it the highway, etc. So when I asked what is a zip tie, it actually, which I found out in the end from the friend who I know, who I'm connecting on Facebook, is actually a cable tie, which I also know what that is. Considering the name gives it away, cable tie, But when I asked what the zip tie was, his friend apparently assumed I was stupid or whatever. But anyway, just thought I'd let you all know that. But that's all I can say for diary entry for the 2nd of November. So I'll speak to y'all soon. Oh, and P.S. in case I was a bit abrupt in doing the last diary entry for the 1st of November, it's because my sister was calling me, and there's no way for me to pause the actual recording of the video on my software that I use, which is Cyberlink's UCam. So I can't see, like, you can stop obviously, and then, but that's it. You can't do pause or anything. So obviously I have to hang up abruptly. But that being said, all's well ends well. So I leave you, I love you, and I'll speak to y'all soon.